Now, an historic first for US President Joe Biden joined a picket line with striking auto workers in Michigan.
It's definitely historic. We've never seen this happen before. He also supported their call for a 40% pay raise, saying that they deserve a lot more than they're getting. Listen to this.
The fact of the matter is that you guys, UAW, you saved the automobile industry back in 2008 and before. Made a lot of sacrifices. Gave up a lot, and the companies were in trouble. But now they're doing incredibly well. And guess what? You should be doing incredibly well too. The simple problem. Stick with it, because you deserve the significant raise you need and other benefits.
Let's get it!
We'll get back what we lost, okay? We say them, it's about time for them to step up for us. Thank you.
Now, Biden was referring to a 2009 government bailout of US automakers that included wage cuts. Biden joins the workers a day before former US President Donald Trump is expected to speak to the auto workers in Michigan. The rare back-to-back events highlight the importance of union support in the upcoming 2024 presidential election, this even as they represent only a tiny fraction of the US workers.
Biden traveled to a Michigan part distribution center owned by General Motors and joined dozens of picketers outside. Now, the union is demanding a 40% increase in the salary of workers, a figure that mirrors CEO pay increases over 4 years. President Biden's support for the 40% pay hike is expected to make it harder to reach a compromise with the United Auto Workers. Talks are not advancing this week as attention is focused on Biden and Trump. UAW workers this month began targeted strikes against General Motors, Ford and Chrysler parent Stellantis.
Now, apart from a pay hike, they also demand shorter work weeks and job security as the industry moves towards electric vehicles. Automakers are counting on Washington for billions in subsidies for EV production. They are negotiating with the Biden administration over future emissions rules that require a shift to EVs that the industry believes would be too fast and too expensive. The union, meanwhile, is concerned that the transition to EVs will mean a loss of jobs as those vehicles require fewer parts in production.
Only 10.1% of US workers were union members in 2022, but they have outsized political influence because the states where they are strong often swing from voting Democratic to Republican. Also, their grassroots networks are powerful influences on the working class vote. The auto industry and its labor movement are deeply intertwined with politics and elections in Michigan and other Midwestern US states. Now, Biden's Michigan visit represents the strongest support a sitting president in the US has shown striking workers in more than a century.
Theodore Roosevelt invited striking coal workers to the White House back in 1902.